News of Judge Greg Mathis and his wife, Linda, ending their nearly 39-year marriage has left many in shock. For a couple that had been seen as a pillar of strength in both their personal and public lives, this announcement felt like it came out of nowhere. People are left asking how a relationship that lasted for almost 4 decades could unravel so suddenly. It's a story that has sparked countless rumors and speculation, with some pointing to infidelity and others suggesting deeper, more complicated issues that go beyond the surface. 40 years is a remarkable length of time for any couple, especially in the entertainment world, where marriages often don't last long. That's why this divorce is catching everyone by surprise. The public image of the Mathis family, especially the relationship between Judge Mathis and Linda, always appeared so stable, so enduring. But as more details emerge, it's clear that things weren't as perfect as they seemed. The cracks that led to this divorce may have been growing over the years, finally reaching a breaking point. For those who followed Judge Mathis's rise from a young Detroit judge to a TV courtroom star, this divorce seems to have come out of nowhere. The couple seemed inseparable. Their reality show, Mathis Family Matters, which aired in 2022, gave fans a rare glimpse into their home life and further solidified the image of a family united by love, strength, and longevity. One particularly touching moment came when Judge Mathis talked about how his family had always been the foundation of his success, stating, "The star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame is my highest professional achievement, but it's my family that has been the foundation of all my success." Coming out of the streets of Detroit, Linda supported me, allowing me to work tirelessly. Our love runs deep. It's moments like these that make the announcement of their separation even more perplexing. Fans saw a couple who had not only survived the pressures of fame but thrived through it. Only earlier this year in 2024, the couple was seen vacationing in Cabo, looking as happy and carefree as ever. They attended an influencer brunch together soon after, sharing smiles and laughter. Public appearances, interviews, and even their joint discussions about possibly doing another season of Mathis Family Matters reinforced the idea that they were as close as ever. During interviews around that time, Judge Mathis mentioned that while they weren't perfect, they were certainly a wholesome family, saying, "We're not coming back if it means we have to fight. We don't fight, we're a wholesome family." Linda echoed these sentiments, emphasizing how important it was for them to present a positive image of a strong Black family, a family that defied stereotypes of dysfunction. Their public unity made the news of their divorce all the more surprising. Legal documents filed in court indicate that Linda cited irreconcilable differences as the reason for their separation, with the official date of separation being July 17, 2024. After nearly 4 decades together, it's difficult for many to comprehend how irreconcilable differences could be the cause of such a long-standing union ending. After all those years, it's hard to imagine that the couple hadn't learned how to resolve any disagreements or challenges they faced. But apparently there were issues that Linda found impossible to overcome. While their children are all adults now, meaning there won't be any custody battles, the divorce isn't without its own set of complications. Linda is seeking spousal support, and she's also requested that the court prevent Judge Mathis from receiving any financial support from her. It remains unclear whether the couple had a prenuptial agreement, which could affect the financial terms of their divorce. With Judge Mathis's substantial earnings and successful career, there's a lot at stake financially, making this divorce even more high-profile. Fans and media alike will be watching closely to see how the financial side of this split unfolds. What adds another layer of intrigue to this story is Judge Mathis's history of praising Linda for her role in his success. He has always been quick to acknowledge that she played a crucial part in helping him become the man he is today. During his Hollywood Walk of Fame ceremony in May 2022, he expressed deep gratitude to his wife, joking that she was the one who got him on the right track financially when they first met, and he's often credited her with keeping their family together. So how did a marriage that seemed to be built on mutual respect and love come to this point? For a woman like Linda, who stood by Judge Mathis's side for nearly 4 decades, the decision to divorce must not have been easy. The question remains, what could have pushed her to this breaking point? Looking deeper into their history, a few incidents stand out that could give us some clues as to what may have led to their separation. For example, in 2019, Judge Mathis was involved in a controversial incident in Detroit, where he was accused of spitting on a valet. The altercation escalated quickly and police were called. While this might seem like a minor incident, public outbursts like this can offer insight into a person's temperament. If Mathis's temper caused problems in public, one has to wonder what things were like behind closed doors. Then there are the long-standing rumors about Judge Mathis's frugality. Stories have circulated for years that Mathis is extremely careful with his money, even to the point of using coupons at restaurants or splitting bills down to the exact penny when dining with friends. While being frugal isn't inherently bad, these stories paint a picture of someone who may not be as easygoing or generous as his TV persona might suggest. Could financial tensions have played a part in the strain on their marriage? But perhaps the most troubling aspect of Judge Mathis's public image has been the persistent rumors of infidelity. For years, rumors have followed him, and they resurfaced most notably during a heated interview with Wendy Williams. In that interview, Williams confronted him about allegations of cheating, specifically about an incident where he was supposedly caught with another woman in a motel room. Mathis denied the accusations, claiming that the woman had been paid to fabricate the story. Yet, despite his denials, the rumors have never completely gone away. Fans of his show have also pointed out how Judge Mathis seems to act particularly attentive towards certain female plaintiffs, especially when they present photo or video evidence. Some have suggested that he may have a wandering eye, which could have contributed to the deterioration of his marriage. While these rumors have never been substantiated, they've lingered for years, casting a shadow over the public's perception of him and fueling speculation about the real reasons behind the divorce. Of course, there are those who believe the divorce might not have anything to do with infidelity at all. Some insiders suggest that the real issue may be Judge Mathis's demanding work schedule. Throughout his career, Mathis has juggled multiple responsibilities, including his TV show, philanthropic endeavors, and running a production company. His work often required him to put in long hours, sometimes upwards of 70 to 80 hours a week. According to sources close to the couple, Linda has made significant sacrifices for his career, often putting her own needs and desires on the back burner while he pursued his professional ambitions. Those close to the situation reveal that Linda had long hoped for more quality time with her husband, especially as they got older. She had dreams of spending more time together, relaxing and enjoying the life they built. But when those hopes went unmet, she reached her breaking point. Life is too short, one source revealed. Linda realized that if Judge Mathis wanted to keep working the way he always had, she wasn't willing to sacrifice her own happiness any longer. Some believe that there might still be a chance for reconciliation, but only if Judge Mathis prioritizes his relationship with Linda over his work. However, so far, there are no signs that he's prepared to make those changes. Interestingly, some people suggest that the shift in their relationship dynamics could be due to the opposite situation. Now that Judge Mathis has a lighter workload compared to his earlier years, he's been around more, and that change could have put a strain on their relationship. Couples who have spent years adjusting to one partner being absent due to work can sometimes struggle when that partner suddenly becomes more present. For Linda, this shift could have brought to light unresolved issues in their marriage that had been overshadowed by Mathis's previously hectic schedule. On the other hand, some believe that Linda may have had her own motivations for ending the marriage. A popular theory is that she is simply ready to start a new chapter of her life, one that includes financial independence. Divorce is often initiated by women, especially later in life, and this case is no different. With their children now grown and independent, Linda may feel that now is the time for her to focus on herself, after having spent decades supporting her husband's career and raising their family. Reflecting on the journey of Judge Mathis and Linda, there are many lessons to be learned. No marriage is without its challenges, and even the most seemingly solid relationships can hit breaking points. Mutual understanding, communication, and compromise are critical for any couple to succeed, and perhaps, over time, these elements began to erode in the Mathis marriage. While we may never know the full story behind their divorce, what is clear is that Judge Mathis and Linda's relationship had many layers. They navigated the ups and downs of fame, family life, and personal ambition while projecting an image of unity. Their divorce is a reminder that even those who appear to have it all together on the outside can face internal struggles. It's also important to consider the impact this divorce will have on their family. While their children are adults, divorce still has an emotional toll, and it will be interesting to see how the Mathis family navigates this new reality. Family dynamics often shift dramatically after a long-term marriage ends, and how the family supports one another during this transition will be important. As media outlets continue to cover the story, and as fans and followers remain invested in the outcome, one thing is clear: the Mathis family's journey isn't over yet. Judge Mathis and Linda have built a public legacy, but this chapter of their lives marks a significant turning point. What happens next will be closely watched by fans and followers alike. Will Judge Mathis's career be affected by this divorce? Will Linda's newfound independence spark a new chapter in her life? And how will their family navigate the changes brought about by this separation? Only time will tell. The entertainment industry has seen its fair share of high-profile divorces, and each case offers lessons in resilience and transformation. For the Mathis family, this divorce represents the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. As we consider the Mathis divorce, what do you think caused the end of their marriage? Was it infidelity, work pressures, or something else entirely? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on this unfolding story.